Tonight we're working on a 2014 Buick Enclave that has a bad carrier bearing right here. It's really squeaky and makes a ton of noise while driving. Honestly, it kind of looks like it got crushed. You see that? I wonder if a forklift got it. I think that's supposed to be a little more round than it is. Anyway, of course, this is not serviceable, so you have to replace the entire drive shaft, which comes with a new carrier bearing, all the way back to here. So we have 4 bolts here. And honestly, it looks like it's been replaced. It has this on it, which I would imagine, and it says made in Japan, that this wouldn't be on it if it was original 2014, which is like 11 years ago. And these bolts kind of look like they've been rattle gunned, which makes me think this got crushed right here, causing this. I don't know. Anyway, so we got to replace the whole thing. Should be fairly straightforward. We got 2 bolts here, probably 13s. Then we have a whole bunch down there, 2, 4, 6 bolts there. Look to be 8s, maybe 10s, and then 4 down here that look like, I don't know, 15s, 14s or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but should be pretty straightforward. Like I said, should be able to get an impact in here to get those 2 out. Should be able to get an impact on most of those, and then we got this new one here in the box, made in China, so you know it's good. And yeah, flip it around, so it goes down here at the back, and we'll get her bolted in. But we'll go grab some tools, and we'll get started. Okay, so these 4 bolts down here are 15 millimeter, as are these 2 bolts here. Those ones up there are an 8. So we'll get started by seeing if we can get these as is, or if we're gonna have to rotate this a little bit eventually. So we'll start with these, see if we can just rattle gun them off. If not, we'll have to figure something out. I almost have to rotate it already. It's getting that one. I think I can go put it in neutral. I'm gonna go try to put it in neutral. We'll see. Alright, I got the last 2 of these out. Man, and those were in there pretty tight. Not sure why, but actually putting the car in neutral does allow you to spin the drive shaft. So I got the last 2 of these. I had to put back in hand tight because the old drive shaft was moving. So note to self, don't completely take all these out before getting the front ones undone. Okay, all that's left now is to get these 2 here. But I don't want to drop it on my head, so I'm going to push pause. Oh, I didn't push pause, so it almost fell on my head. Have this one out. That is very smashed. Let's try to see how that's mushroomed out right there. I'm wondering if the forklift got it. The forklift has caused me more problems than it's done me good. But that's kind of the noise. It's squeaky. Just imagine that times, I don't know, 100,000. You can hear it in the car. It was bad. But, okay. Let me get our new one out. Lay it out next to it. Make sure it's the right length. And get it put in. Now can you tell the difference? Yeah, something smashed it. It's dumb that you can't just replace the carrier bearing, but whatever. So, get this uncovered, get it put in. Well, I got all 6 of those tightened up, and I got that one tightened up, and all 4 of those. Easy as that. Saved myself $500. Took me about, I don't know, half an hour, an hour. So, and this is laying on my floor in the garage, jack stands, and I think your average DIYer could easily do this one. So hopefully it helped you out. Super easy to do if you're hearing a squeal coming from here. I sprayed WD-40 on mine and the noise went away, so I knew it was coming from the carrier bearing. But hopefully it helps. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for some more.